I'm gonna go start shooting again because I'm getting excited. Hold on a second.
Brent's a macho Texan and Vladimir Putin's a macho Russian. So,
And he knows kung fu too. He's kicking him. Right?
so Brent Spiner?
No, Vladimir Putin. He's a kung fu genius.
Vladimir Putin's like one of the most macho guys you could find, and I love that about him. I don't know how in the world they could say these Jesuits were right when they bombed and killed 25,000 people. Something's not right there.
Yeah.
I mean, they're obviously guilty. I mean, the fact that they set off the bomb should say something, you know?
Yeah.
It's almost like we didn't even need the trial. Once they bombed the courthouse, they were guilty right then and there.
Yeah, we don't need no trial. That's the thing.
Evidence against them is so overwhelming, you didn't even need a trial. The fact that they bombed the building was established guilt beyond any reasonable doubt.
That's right.
And that they killed
25,000
people.
The fact that they Jesuits means we need to kill them.
And then the fact, yeah, that's exactly right. But that's all we need to know is if they're a Jesuit, they go. The evidence against them is overwhelming.
I'm voting for Gabrielle Chana as president of the world right now.
Well, I am Catherine the Great, you know. That's what they find me so threatening. Vladimir Putin made me Russian empress.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna be in charge of the world, Gail. In charge of the world.
Well, that's what Vladimir wants. I actually didn't want it. Vladimir Putin did it. He said, "You're good."
We got to establish a one world government for you in charge.
Oh, I don't know. That's never going to happen. The Jesuits won't let it happen.
I hope if we just keep shooting them, they're going to be gone, and then we can do it.
Vladimir Putin made me the Russian empress. You know, I didn't even want it, but he said, "You are good, man." Then he found out later that I had the genetic profile of Catherine the Great and King David. It all makes sense now.
Sense. This is all for you, Gail. This is all for you.
I know. I can tell. You guys are heroes, man. You deserve a Medal of Honor. I think Barack Obama needs to give you guys all the Medal of Honor.
Yeah. Yeah. You wouldn't believe how many clone children they got out here.
Children?
Yeah, but they're bad children.
Oh, I know. They use children and old people all the time. That way they can make themselves look like victims.
Yeah, we're not going to let them pretend that way.
Like I said, if they want to kill me, I'm ready to meet God. I'm not scared to die. But like I said, it wouldn't be good for the world.
I wouldn't be. It wouldn't be bad.
It wouldn't be. I'm ready to die. I'll have rewards for me on the other side, so I'm not worried about that. They can go ahead and kill me. Yeah. but it's going to happen. Brent Spiner and Vladimir would commit suicide.
Yeah, we don't want them to commit suicide.
Oh, they would. I know it. Look how Brent Spiner has changed now that we're killing all the Jesuits. They've lost power.
Yeah, he's all better now. Now he's back to his old self.
They were using some sort of brain control technology on him.
Yeah, that's what I think.
And even in those horrible pictures that you saw, that was their brain control technology. That he's not that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still surprised he was able to get all that up in there, but we won't talk about that.
Yeah, poor guy.
That had to hurt. But he's making the Jesuits feel the pain right now. That's right.
But this is actually good for his mental health, because I think he's really angry.
Yeah, he's going to get all his anger out on all these Jesuit kids. Loree McBride, what do you think of all this?
This is horrible, Judge.
Let's say
Every courtroom.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, it looks like Brent Spiner's not on your side, Loree McBride, because you're a Jesuit. Look what he's doing. He's killing them all right now. I guess he's not a very good husband to you, is he? That's because you don't have him under your brain control right now, so the real Brent Spiner's coming out. The real Brent Spiner, he hates the Jesuits, man. They were behind the Nazi Holocaust.
I'm just surprised we haven't run out of bullets yet.
It sounds like you guys are doing good, man. You're doing justice, let me tell you. I'm not scared to die, Loree McBride. You can go ahead and kill me. I'm ready to meet God, and my conscience is clear. Boy, I feel sorry for you, go, woman. You're going to have it bad, man. God Almighty is a fair judge. It's not like you Jesuits.
We run out of bullets? Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. Just had to reload.
How many Jesuits are there?
Well, we got 1 million people in here, and over 1 million people, and I mean, we're thinking 96% it's Jesuits, so.
Oh my God.
So we're definitely cleaning house today.
That might explain why they didn't bomb the place today.
That might be it.
Because they knew they were mostly their own.
So we're taking care of them. And they thought just because they brought a bunch of little kids in here that they'd keep us from doing justice.
Oh, you guys are brave. I respect you. You realize you're gonna get some flack when this is all over.
We just might, but it feels good right now.
But you know what? I think God Almighty is smiling. I think Lord's smiling.
Yeah.
You know, God doesn't like wicked people like Mr. Prosper. He wants them executed. You know, when those 40 children made fun of the prophet Elijah, you know what happened? They got executed. You know my.
Just like right now, we're executing them.
You know why Brent and Vladimir are doing this? Because they're willing to die for me, and they don't care if they end up getting executed for what they're doing. They're willing to die for me. See, Brent and Vladimir, if I got killed, they wouldn't want to live. So they think they've got nothing to do, so that's what I do. I know them. I guarantee you, man, if I got executed, they'd kill themselves.
All right, that's enough. I think we killed all the Jesuits. We should throw a few grenades after this and round up whoever's left. But I think we need to go ahead and call it a night. Maybe get some beers, get some I don't know, something to relax with. Yeah, let's go ahead and call it a night. So let's shut this shit down and call. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and say court is adjourned for right now. Gail. We won't be able to let them kill you like that. That's not right.
Well, they bombed your building, man. The guilt is beyond reasonable doubt.
I know. I wasn't going to let this shit fly.
You didn't even need to have a trial. It's so obvious.
And you knew from the beginning it was a game. The trial wasn't real from the beginning. It was just a big show we were doing, and that's why I was surprised when the jury, when we told them to rule in your favor, and they turned around and tried to support Loree McBride like they had some kind of freedom of choice.
You just did this to bend over backwards to be overly fair to them.
Yeah, we it was a fake trial. We know it was a fake trial. So, and we talked about this. So, I mean, yeah, this shit's not gonna fly. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we saved all the Loree McBrides for later. We're gonna have a public execution of all the Loree McBrides. We got like 96 of them in here.
I believe you.
So, and from what we understand, this is all of them. So we're going to go ahead and reconvene at a later date. And we're going to go ahead and Gail, if you want to go ahead and do the honors, we're going to have you call out the execution for all of them. And we're going to go ahead and do them in a much more gratuitous way, a much more graphic way than we did all these other people here. If you do the honors, you willing to go ahead and take care of business with us at a later date with Loree McBride?
Do you want me to give the order now or later?
Oh, we'll do it later when we're going to kill her.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. So we'll go ahead and get together later. I really appreciate you showing up. We really love having you here, Gail.
Well, I have to stand by my men because I would die for Brent and Vladimir, and they would die for me. I really love them, and I have no choice but to be here. I have to stand by my men.
Yeah, and they're going to stand by you. I mean, they just fuck people up for you, Gail.
Oh, I know. But Vladimir and Brent would die for me. The real Brent Spiner, not the one under brain control, would die for me.
Yeah, not the one with the elephant, man. It's the gun. It's the one with the gun in his hand right now.
That's the real Brent out there. Brent, you're the most macho guy out there. You're my brave Brent. I'm proud of you, Brent. And I don't believe any of that crap that Loree McBride says about this, that when she has you under your brain control. I know what you're like. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, there's a few more shots for you, Gail. That was Brent. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and get going. We'll talk to you later, Gail.
All right. So I guess I can get ready to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah. We might just show up tomorrow and go ahead and take care of a few Jesuits. So if you hear the gunshots, don't be.
Let me see. I've got tomorrow. Oh, where's my schedule? I have the 31st off. Yeah, tomorrow might be a good day.
Yeah, tomorrow. Let's go ahead and do tomorrow.
I get off at 8.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and kill Loree McBride tomorrow after 8 o'clock.
All right, so I'll make sure I have my internet on. I usually have it on anyways.
Yeah, we'll be looking forward to having you come in there, and we'll go ahead and come up with something real interesting.
Lou Vladimir. Oh, you are so manly, Vladimir. I'm so proud of you. And Brent Spiner, you too. I'm not so guy, and he's my hero. Thank you for sticking up for Catherine the Great.
Yeah, we love you. All right. Talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.